Man, do I have to make this video?
Do it. Make a video.
No, I don't want to do it.
Do it.
No, I said I don't want to do it, man.
Think of the views.
I said I won't. No matter how many views I get, no matter how many times the comments say it, I won't do it.
If you don't do it, you're a pussy.
Alright, fine, I'll do it. Y'all know my opinions on Sonic Lost World.
Sonic.
I don't think I have to reiterate myself at this point because I just sound like a broken record. So why the fuck am I making this video? One, for shits and giggles, and because the comments won't stop annoying me about it. So I am going to be doing a full-length, in-depth analysis of the first level of Sonic Lost World. And please, so that this video doesn't feel like I'm wasting my time, please make sure to subscribe. It helps me and the channel out, and it also helps me come to terms with the decisions I make in my life. So without further ado, I guess we should just start with a general overview of Windy Hill. So being the first stage in the game, you would think that Sonic Team would want to make a very creative and unique level theme so that the level stands out from other Sonic games, to give the game its own unique flair, kind of like a Poto's Tropical Resort or City Escape. Green Hill. You get Green Hill. But with windmills this time. Yeah, so the whole theme of the game is basically stealing the world themes from Mario. Like, you get the grass world, the desert world, the snow world, the lava, etc. I talked about this in my review, which you should definitely go watch, please, thank you. Kind of like how Mario's iconic first stage is the Mushroom Kingdom, Sonic's first iconic stage is Green Hill Zone. For better or for worse. And it really disappoints me because they have this entire new continent that was apparently lost, hence the name, Lost Hex. But I guess Green Hill's aesthetics are just common or something. I guess we could talk about the main villain as well of the area, Zaz, one of the Deadly Six. Zaz is the crazy one, and he chases you around in this moon thing, which we'll get to later. And that's basically a general overview of the stage. Now let's get into the in-depth analysis of each level. Act 1 of Windy Hill starts off with Tails flying off on his tornado, following up from the intro. Sonic continues his journey on the ground while Tails finds a place to land. This level is basically the tutorial level. It gets you used to the base controls of the game, like that there's a run button now, one of the many faults. The spin dash is back, but instead of working how it usually does, you only go fast if you hold the button, and once you let go, you basically lose all of your speed. The level design in this world is mostly going to consist of linear tubular design, and while it can work in some levels where you have some more space to move around and experiment with the controls, here it doesn't really do much besides allows you to choose one way or another way to progress. And you might be saying, oh look, it's an alternate path, that's good, right? Not in this case. What makes alternate paths rewarding in past Sonic games is that you had to earn them through stage memorization and reaction times. Here, it's literally just turn left or turn right to go to a different path. Hooray, you just saved yourself like 2 seconds. And in this stage, and a lot of the game, this is basically all you're gonna get for a alternate path. If you took the alternative path, you go to the windmill section of the stage where you have to parkour up and continue. But if you continue straight, you'll find yourself in a Mach speed section where it's similar to the Mach speed of 06 where Sonic runs super fast and there's no way to slow down. But it amounts to basically nothing more than just turning left or right because there's really nothing in your way. And you continue on to another windmill portion where you eventually get to the part where you get to choose 3 paths. A laser wisp introducing you to the wisps, a hall of spikes, or a parkour section. While simple, it is effective at showing you the basic features that will be in the rest of the game. But no matter which way you go, they all lead to the end where you land on a small planet and break open a flicky capsule. Now, for first levels in a Sonic game, it's genuinely not that bad. Honestly, the biggest crime of this stage is that it's super linear and you don't do much, but I will give it a slide because it is the tutorial stage. Even so, it does a generally good idea of getting you used to the controls. While not completely, we'll see that in a later stage, it does a decent job. And I mean, there have been worse. We move on to Act 2 and we have a fully 2D stage. Yay! And guess what? The level design sucks ass here. I mean this with complete sincerity and complete honesty. The 3DS game has better level design than this fucking game. The level design might as well be a straight path. There's no semblance of any variety in the level design. Yeah, you get to this windmill thing, but like it only launches you to get a red ring. Besides that, the stage also acts as a first boss against Zaz, where all you have to do is hit him a few times when you see an opening, and bada bing bada boom, the level is done. I will say though, I do like that the stage goes from sunset to night naturally, all the way to the... okay, I guess, never mind. Moving on to Act 3, we have a different looking stage. This one seems to be underground or in a cave, and similarly to Act 1, you can run around in a tubular terrain type area, but this time you're inside the tube. I actually mess with this stage a bit because it uses multiple paths more effectively here by incorporating the parkour system more, and that's what I was talking about before. This is where you really get used to that system, especially when you get to the latter half of the game where it's used a lot more. This stage gets you used to it by using it in small intervals, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. A lot of the level is just running in a straight line through the pipes, but when you do get to the outside and there's actual platforming, it can get really fun. Man, it sucks because I'm telling you, this game, if it focused on making the level design more around the parkour system, we could have had an actually really fun game to play. But unfortunately, the parkour system is so underutilized and just like casted aside as another gimmick in the thousands of gimmicks in this game that it never gets a chance to really spread its wings, which is really unfortunate. Finally, we have Act 4, which is a mix between a 3D stage and a 2D stage. It starts off in a 3D stage with a more linear tube-like level design, but like, this is the most simple it's ever been. This is the last level in the zone. It should be like a place where you test your skills from everything you've learned so far, but instead the whole stage consists of you running in a straight line, choosing, oh, do I want to go to the top or to the bottom, and then just keep going straight. There is no semblance of variety at all in the 3D section, but regardless, we go to the end and we end up in the 2D section, and while it's still quite linear, okay, I for real tried to come up with something positive to say, but I can't. I really tried, but I can't. Sure, there's like a secret path here, but like you can find that on accident. The level ends with a chase with Zaz through the level until you confront him at the end, and you beat him up like last time, capping off the first world of Sonic Lost World, Windy Hill Zone. And that, my friends, is the entire analysis of Windy Hill Zone from Sonic Lost World. And in retrospect, while there are some moments where the game does shine, it's still overall very underwhelming and not fun to play. And I'm gonna say something that Temzy said on Twitter, so shout out to him. Sonic Lost World is one of those games that looks really fun until you actually play it and then realize, wow, it's not. And it's so true, because like I said, there are moments in this game where the parkour system shines, and that's when the game is at its most fun. But most of the time, you're just spin dashing your way through the whole level, and you don't really have to do anything besides move left and right. If they took the philosophy of the boost level design, where it's about reaction times and memorization, and applied it to the parkour, and they designed the levels around that, it could have been really fun. But they decided to focus on gimmicks and basic platforming instead, which is really unfortunate. And there you have it. I did it. I did your goddamn Windy Hill video. Last time I listened to these fuck-ass comments, man. Fuck! Never listen to the goddamn comments again, bro. Oh, make a Windy Hill video. It'll be fun. It'll be for the meme. No, fuck off. No. No. No, 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 no! Okay, I'll make a Frozen Factory video. Alright, for real guys, thanks for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down below what you think about Windy Hill Zone. If you have anything to say about Windy Hill Zone. There you go, guys. For real though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I had to make this video instead of making something that actually could be a fun video. But, wow, bro, I swear to God, if this video ends up being my most popular video, I'm going to cry. I don't want Windy Hill to be my legacy, man. But for real though, if you guys enjoyed, I do have spring break starting this Monday, because I hope this video comes out on Saturday. So starting Monday, I have spring break. So I'm going to be trying to make at least 2 videos, and I'm going to be streaming a shit ton of Final Fantasy, so make sure to hop in for that. But that's all I gotta say for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.